There are many clichés about Italian women. Some are true, others not so true, or simply embellished with whatever is comfortable for those concerned to imagine. Assuming that all the souls that inhabit a place are the same, be it big or small, is the best way to be far from understanding what distinguishes and characterizes it. However, it is true that there are distinctive features that are the hallmark of certain places. As we walk around Milan and spend an afternoon with you, my dear viewers, we dedicate ourselves to trying to decipher the way of being of these women, so unique and different from the rest of Italy. Milan is a delicate and charming city. It is true that it lacks the monumentality of Rome or the heritage of Florence and Venice. But it has something more dangerous and contemporary in the eyes of gentlemen. A feminine and omnipresent atmosphere that conquers without remedy. Although the cost of living is very expensive, it must be said that a real Milanese woman never squanders money. Doing so is not elegant and even less tasteful, because such things are not in keeping with the mentality of the Lombard bourgeoisie. In the capital of Lombardy, there is nothing more despised than wearing logos, especially if they do not belong to Italian brands. On the other hand, any woman who wears her initials on a purse is looked upon with relative respect. For the rest, the label of nouveau riche is reserved for them. Comfort and glamour often clash, but in the end, elegance prevails. So these ladies are used to wear high heels for lunch or dinner and loafers for the rest of the day. Women in Milan love to be in contact with nature. Although the Lombard capital is a big city and the climate in northern Italy isn't always the best, they take advantage of any ray of sunshine and any excuse to go out. color green, or rather the colors of nature, are present in their own houses, which they often decorate with many flowers. Friendships are a very important part of their social life. In their daily life, the Milanese are alone. In Italian, bassotto refers to the hunting dog that accompanies the hunter. Milanese people often have names like Paolo, Maria or Silvano in common with their friends. On a social level, there is no room for improvisation or spontaneity, but this does not mean that they are not present. Thursdays are traditionally for inviting friends over. Milanese women are excellent hosts and reserve this day of the week to organize evenings at home. Fridays, on the other hand, are dedicated to more fashionable outings in the city, escapes to the beach or skiing. Among the many qualities of these women is that of being able to finish their working day, arrive home in the middle of the afternoon, and in a moment prepare everything to receive about 20 people, always with style, elegance, and without the slightest trace of stress. Italian cookery is sacred throughout the peninsula. In this regard, we could say that one of the very few defects these women have is that they are neither creative nor avant-garde in culinary matters. After all, nobody's perfect. Living in a modern, comfortable flat on the outskirts of the city is not exactly the dream of these women. They prefer to live in an old, stately flat in the heart of Milan, if possible, with a view of those wonderful courtyards decorated with cobblestones. As good Italians, these women are attentive and dedicated mothers. Most of them have a profession, and a few of them are not involved in work outside the home. They usually take their children to school in the morning, and they closely monitor their education and how they spend their free time. Northern Italy is rich and southern Italy is poor, very poor. At the center of the map is Rome, which is humble by Lombard standards and rich by southern ones. This is the cause of the well-known and permanent frictions. Few things amuse the women of the Milanese wealthy class more than describing the differences that separate them from their eternal rivals, the Roman women. If you are brave enough to ask a woman from the Lombard capital where the differences lie, be prepared. The mildest thing you will hear is, they dye their hair blonde. That's the height of vulgarity. They wear all the jewelry and use too many colors to dress up. The worst thing is that they spend the weekend without leaving the city. Thanks for making it this far. If you liked the video, which I hope you did, remember to subscribe. I'll be seeing you here soon. Bye.